Busy days. And so I wake early in the morning, and even before getting out of bed, I wrap myself up. I sit with my back to the headboard of my bed, and my bed faces out the window, and I'm there for an easy hour of breath and mantra and meditation, and that starts everything. And then we go to the barn, and it's freezing cold, and my feet and my hands hurt, and we come back and we take Maddox to UMBC, and we go to the grocery store, and we come back, and it feels like it's all the magic has worn off. And so we start again, right here at midday. Right here at midday. And it is an act of real sovereignty, of ownership over ourselves, to just pause. Ong Namo, I bow to everything outside of me. Everything that feels busy or chaotic, it's holding me. I'm in its current. Guru Dev Namo, I bow to everything inside of me. I am exactly on time. I am so remarkably content with how things are in this very moment, and so eager to see what the next moment brings. This is what we call in 3 times. Inhale. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Roll your shoulders, roll your wrists. Shake out your hands, shake out your feet. And so we have 2 different warm-ups going with this sequence. And it's so essential to have a little bit of a difference. Today we'll start legs crossed, heart high, seat steady, hands on thighs. Find a circle in your seat. Buen dia. Roll. Inhale and exhale. And you close your eyes and you come into your body. And in your body you feel yesterday. The body knows the past. What you've eaten, what you've done, how you've felt. Smooth out the circle of your seat. Inhale across the front and exhale across the back. Bring that circle a little higher. And through the heart and the spine, the throat. Start to generate a little bit of heat, a little momentum. 3, 2, pause, reverse. And we start so kindly with ourselves. So kindly. Circle a little more fully. Four, 3, 2. Pause at the center. Notice from the navel to the low belly to the hip, all the way to the contact with the floor. Let your legs out, shake out your feet side to side and your knees up and down. So good that you're here. Cross your legs, even if you only have time for the warm-up. That is so significant. And draw your navel forward and back. Hands start on your shin. And I'll turn so you can see the movement is down in the hips. And my spine is just following my hips. And the crown of my head stays steady. Inhale and exhale. Good. Keep that momentum. Widen your hands to the fronts of your knees. And you feel as though there was a thread through the front of your solar plexus and the back, drawing you forward and back. And now let's quicken for the last 15 seconds. A little swift, a little tall. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Five, four, three, two. Pause tall, inhale up. 3 sips. Tuck your chin and then just cap that and feel how the breath is higher and higher and higher and higher and higher in your body. Lift your chin, breathe out the top. Put your fingertips to your shoulders and turn. Inhaling to the left and exhaling to the right. If you feel yourself rounded or constrained in any way because of your seat, put your blocks under your blanket and get higher, or add a second blanket or a bolster. Good. Lift your wrists over your elbows. And open through the chest. Lift your heart a little higher. Strengthen through the navel, through the low core abdominal muscles, and turn from there. Hands up high, interlace your fingers, point at the ceiling, turning left, turning right. Inhale, exhale. Spreading your ribs wide, lengthening the sides of your waist, lifting your mouth corners as you draw your forearms towards each other, your voice getting higher. 3, 2, 1. Center, chin up, breath in. Tuck your chin, hold, reach, rise. Rise, 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 rise. And then out the top of your head, lift your chin, breathe out, go wide like a fountain. I am this. Everything else falls aside. But this is who you really are. Hands and knees. So unfolding your blanket one time. Protect your knees and shins if you need to. Hands are flat on the floor. Anchor into the base of your thumbs. I am glad that you are here. Toes together, fold back. Child's pose. And on the inhale, rise up. Broaden your back, tuck your toes, lift your hips. Down dog. So we'll start that rhythm. Inhale, hands, knees. Exhale, child. As you rise up, look forward. As you press to dog, look back. As you come to hands, knees, look forward. As you turn to child, tuck your chin, look back. And so by moving your gaze and by moving your chin, you're changing the shape of your spine, rounding as you fall, arching as you rise, making a little space from your heart to your collarbones and across, open to the shoulders. One more. And just pause in your dog, walk your dog, wag your tail, explore your shoulders. Stepping your right foot up between your hands, put your left knee to the floor, take your hands up high, and as you drop them down, shift your weight back. Inhaling up, and then exhaling down. Oh. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Hands up high. Pause. And take your hands softly to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. And hands down. Step back. Downward facing dog. Take your time. Find your way. Left thumb down, left hip high, left heel back. Left foot steps up, right knee comes down. Hands up high. We're just shifting out of the mundane. Shifting out of the grocery store, out of the tasks of the morning, out of the tasks of the afternoon. We're making a clearing. Just this motion, just this momentum. Forward and back. Forward and back. 3 and 2. Hands up high and hands to the left. Take your time. Let it change. Let it grow. And setting down, stepping back. Downward facing dog. The base of your right thumb down, the outer shoulder wrapping back, the right hip high, and the inner heel on the right side coming down. This spiral through your body. And knees to the floor. Set a block between your heels, or if you need to, set 2. So that as you come upright, the chest is high and there's a little arch in the low back. Interlace your fingers. Tuck your chin. Press your hands away and let your chin fall into the chest and let the chest fall back, back, back. Open the back of your back. And give it a big breath in there, and then hands sweep up and fingers point. The palms are open to the sky, and give it a little bit side to side. A little bit side to side, all the way through the neck and the heart. And from there, round, tucking the chin, draw your knuckles to your heart. Now sweep, arms out, hands high. Here's inhale, and then down and exhale. Inhale, up, open, and exhale to in. There we go. So that we're starting to move the breath further into the body. Using the breath to change the shape of your rib cage, to open the inner arms, the navel, the space behind your heart. Go 5. And 3 2. Good, 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 good. And 1. Interlace your fingers, hands up high, stay, a little shimmy. So you release your hands and go wide out to the sides. Hands to thighs, just notice the energy now coming up and up and up the body. Take your right hand, big backstroke, hand to thigh, left hand, big backstroke, hand to thigh, and just begin this circle. Just begin this circle. That this is where I am to be right now. That this is my karma unfolding. That there is a law in the universe that predetermined that I would be here, that I'd be doing this, that this is exactly what I am made to be doing right now. And there's an ease in that and a safety in that. Keep your right arm out in front of you. Sweep the left up, over, back, and the left under right so that the left hand holds the right wrist. Make a fist. Some days it's easy, some days it's impossible. Do what you can. Elbows up. Elbows up. Wag your tail, tuck your chin. Elbows up, elbows up. So that you can start to feel a little bit of lengthening across the tops of your shoulders to the outer shoulders, to the space between your shoulder blades rising up. Now you tuck your chin and you drop your navel back and you draw your elbows in and in and in, and you open the back of the back of the neck, the base of the skull. The hands fall toward the knees. Tuck your chin, fold in, fold in. Get your breath behind you. Now move side to side for 3. Take your time for 2. You move with kindness and with joy. Good morning, body. Hello, hello, hello. Elbows up, heart up, elbows up, fists up, chin up. Go, 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 chin up. Lengthen it all, and then release hands to thighs. Notice, take your time, unfold. Feel the unfolding layer by layer by layer inside that no one could see or know but you. Good morning. And the left hand, big back circle. And the right. And the left. Starting to get a little space up underneath, even as a woman, even as a man, under the breast, that the tissue of your chest between muscle and gland needs a little movement. All the lymph nodes. You'll keep your left arm out in front, your right arm circles back and under, crossing, holding. So right hand holds left wrist, left fist, go up. Go up, let your chin be heavy until you feel the tops of the shoulders all the way to the base of your skull. Elbows up, elbows up, elbows up. Open the back of your back and then tuck and tuck. And round your elbows into the solar plexus, not even the navel, higher than that. And then fold, hands down toward the knees, fold, tuck the chin, head is heavy, side to side. Feel the muscles along the sides of your spine and how important it is to get a little extra length through the back body. And then up the center, elbows up, fists up, elbows up, fists up, chin up, rise. Be committed to it, rise, rise, and then release, but stay tall. And tuck your chin, put your hands down, and find your dog. And just walk out your dog. Wag your tail. And set your block aside. And we just flush all of that movement right to our fingertips and out the top of the head by coming down to your hands, knees. Folding to child. Take the hands, the backs of your hands facing your body. And now sweep up, hips first, then the hand. Sweep wide, tuck your chin, thumbs point down, fold, backs of the hands to the spine. Inhale, hips first, then hands. Hands, then hips. Inhale, hips up, heart up, hands up. And fold. And you may go straight up, and I may go a little bit back, or you may go further back, and I may go straight up, and we are both correct. Open the front surface of your body, open the back surface of your body. Begin to bring your hands a little higher up your spine when you fold. 3. And up and up and out, and 2. Oh, and 1 more. To fold, to dog, to notice. Coast your way in. Be kind, walk. 1 knee bend, 1 straight, very slowly. Just feeling what you've made. Walk your feet forward and sit yourself right in the middle of that blanket. Legs are out long. Shake out your feet side to side and your knees up and down. Heart high. Noticing this full capacity for light we have through the whole body. Bend your right knee. Right hand back. Left hand wraps around the front to revolve. And then let go. And the left foot extends and the right knee bends and you wrap around the front and you turn left. Center. Turn right. Exhale. Center. Inhale. Exhale left. Now center and turn. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. So that you begin to feel there's a little elasticity. You turn like drawing back a bowstring and then you release and it turns you to the other side. Turn from the navel through the ribs. 1 more. And turning to the right, stay turning only your chin to the front and to the back. Let the weight in your left hip be heavy. And reach into the left heel. And then turning to the right, stay. Stay. And releasing, feel the center, feel the return, that elasticity of your connective tissue, and the left foot down and the right hand. Sweep and turn to the left. Only through the chin. So that you start to feel the upper back, the back of the neck, behind the throat, and then turn back and stay. Weight into your right hip, reaching into your right heel, and from the base, turn the navel left. And let the chest follow all of it. To center. Feeling it return. And then build your cross-legged seat. So today is day 12. From days 1 to 10, We practiced the master breath. Each step of the way was a minute. For the next 10 days, we'll go a minute and a half. We'll build up our ability, our familiarity. The breath of fire can be a little bit tricky. And so I just want you to find that before we go anywhere else, the mouth opens, a hand on the abdomen. So your diaphragm is a sheet of muscle. It goes right under the ribs. When we breathe in, it draws down, which sends the inner organs forward. When we breathe out, like a syringe, it presses up, sending air out of the body, and the abdomen draws back. So, feeling how on the inhale there's an expanse into your hands, and on the exhale it goes back into the body. And you only need to worry about the exhalation. Let the inhale be passive. We'll find it just for the next 10 seconds with the mouth open. 3, 2, 1. So that's the breath we'll use. If you're on your cycle or if you are pregnant, use a long, deep breath, right? Take your time. Your pace might be different from mine. So let's use that breath. It's a clarifying breath. It's a purifying and an exhilarating breath. Gives us energy and focus. Palms together, thumbs to your sternum. After this, not much commentary from me. Your thumbs lift your heart, your chin tucks in, press the palms, open your mouth. We begin. Soften your shoulders, soften your face, close your eyes and close your mouth. Find a rhythm you can sustain that just feels steady, that doesn't hurry you, and at the same time isn't inert or weighted down. You have 30 seconds. Press the palms, lift the heart, keep it going. Five, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. Chin up, 3 sips. Tuck your chin, press the palms, heart up, chin in, and pulse the pelvic floor. Like you would stop a stream of urine. Gather the reproductive organs in and up into the body. 3, 2, 1. Stay. And chin up, breath out, hands down, let it all go. Now you've made a current, let it move through you. You are perfect in this moment. Left palm faces forward in front of your chest, thumb down. Right hand faces you, thumb up. Clasp your hands, put your thumbs to the hands. Hands are the height of your heart. Lightly pull into the elbows, open your mouth. Close the mouth, out the nose, steady on. If you're running out of air, do it more lightly. Do it softly, as though you were laughing. Elbows wide, heart up. The shoulders and the arms are steady, and the belly can move. 20 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. 3 sips. Tuck your chin, cap that. Pulse the pelvic floor. Gathering Mula Bandha like you're closing a rosebud and letting it go. To close, release. Close, release. Close, to pause and release it all. Breath out, hands down. 3 curious, natural breaths. Just noticing what's happening. The perfection of this moment, that you could let any concern out of your physical body, out of your breath. Left palm faces away, the height of your throat. Right hand faces you, the height of your throat. Clasp hands, thumbs in, open your mouth, whisper of ha. Strong through the shoulders, a little pull of the hands, soft through the shoulders. Okay? Soft belly, close your mouth, close your eyes. A little pull of the elbows, a little drop of the shoulders, so that there's a structure, and inside that structure there is a freedom, and in that freedom there is a consistency. Five, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. 3 sips. Tuck your chin. Gather the pelvic floor. A little pulse, 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 and then pause it up, heart up, chin in. Look up, breath out, hands down. 3 natural breaths. Trust the perfection. Let it carry you. Let it rearrange and untangle you. You are held in the great design of the universe. You are not lost or cast out. Left palm faces in front of you. Right hand clasp, last bear grip. So it can be the height of your forehead or hands overhead if you can go. Same thing, shoulders down, little pull to the elbows, but the face is soft. Out the mouth. Steady. Close your mouth, close your eyes, steady the breath, find the consistency. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. 3 sips. Now hold the breath. Lightly pull on the hands, heart up, chin in, and gather the pelvic floor and release. Gather, release, gather, release, gather, stay, hold. And chin up, breath out, hands wide. Turn your palms open, bend your elbows. Turn your thumbs back, your palms open, your fingers long, a little bend of the wrists. Like you were checking, is it raining? It's raining light. Long, steady breathing. That you are this great, radiant soul, doing your part to evolve, to feel your light. As you breathe in, fill the throat, the chest, and then the belly. Empty from the belly to the chest to the throat. Inhaling down through the body and exhaling up and out. A minute. Follow that pattern. Let the breath be quite complete. Getting into all the nooks and crannies, the front, the back, the left, the right, the center, the periphery. 2 more full rounds. Hands down, eyes closed, notice. Just be the perfection that you are. Palms together, thumbs to the heart, heart up, chin in, open your mouth. Close your mouth, out the nose, shoulders low, press your palms, fingers long. Here we go. Put your attention, your awareness at the navel point. Feel the movement of your breath there and feel the quality of light at your navel begin to build and grow. Keep the breath, keep it going, keep it going. Bring your attention up to the midbrain. And at the midbrain, focus your awareness and let this light, let this rhythm, this consistency, let it build there. 20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, chin up, 3 sips. Tuck your chin, pulse the pelvic floor. Gather, release, gather, release, gather to stay. Up, 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 up through the body. Lift your chin, release the breath, release the hands. Notice. then uncross your legs, shake out your feet, shake out your knees. You've been seated a while. If you need to, hop up and sit on the edge of a chair or on the edge of your couch so that you can sit tall without battling your body. Or recross your legs, opposite shin in front if you can. And again, we start. Start with a little bit of a dog paddle so that you're moving around the axis of your spine. You're rolling your shoulders, a little bit of a turn. Eventually, you open it up into a pranic swim. Maybe your swim is a front crawl, but maybe your swim is a little dog paddle. You got time here, so take your time. Let it be small. Open your mouth, a whisper of hot. And it's right here in the steady breath, in the consistent movement, you are building the strength of your neutral mind. So that when there's upheaval and when there's change and when there's the temptation to be overwhelmed, you're steady. Because there's a perfection around you. Because you are held in the unfolding of this moment. Steady on. Going through the boredom to awareness. And in the awareness, you'll feel light. As soon as you start to give it a little more attention, it will grow. Going through agitation into calm. Minute and a half, just be steady. You're rewiring so that in the continuous effort of the day, you have an awareness of the light. That this is no better or no worse a moment than any other. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hands up high, 3 sips. Tuck your chin, hard up, pulse the pelvic floor. Gather, release, gather, release, gather to stay. And draw your attention up to the navel, up to the heart, up to the throat, up to the head, chin up and down. Let it all go. Notice. Give it more and more permission to affect you at a cellular level. The deepest of blessings from you to you. Very softly, bring your fingertips together and then the base of your fingers, heels of your hands, thumbs to the sternum, a light lift, elbows broad, heart up, so soft here, so soft. Open your mouth. Close your mouth, close your eyes, so soft, so tender, a benediction. And in that soft, get quick and light, like bird's wings, 30 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 3 sips. Tuck your chin. Gather the pelvic floor up and in. Your attention up and through the spine. Be still. Chin up, breath out, hands down. Normal breathing. Be still, 30 seconds. Letting it settle into the very structure of your bones. Let it run through your blood. Let it move through your past. And build your Shavasana. Build your Shavasana. So I again will use a bolster. If you don't have a bolster, put the blocks at the foot end of your mat. They'll go under the meat of your calves. If you have a bolster or a couch cushion that you can use, put it under the backs of your knees so there's equal weight between your thigh and your shin. If you have a square couch cushion, put it behind you with the point pointing towards you, and that will come all the way down behind your heart, supporting across the backs of the shoulders and the back of the head, and any kind of covering that you need to stay warm particularly great is something that someone has made for you because they held it and it has that charge of care in its fibers. We can measure that now. Isn't that wonderful? Come to lie down. And we get a full 8 minutes of stillness. As you settle, the first few breaths are larger. And as the breaths are larger, they are more spacious. And as they are more spacious, they are kind. There is an embrace waiting in this stillness. There is care in the quiet. The head is heavy, the shoulders soft. The chest softens. The belly deepens. The hips relax. The legs are heavy, the heels are heavy, the body at ease. There really is magic in this stillness. On the days when you feel you don't have time to be still, I hear you. On those days, the stillness is doubly important. It will bend time. It will create more time. Trust this. Stay still. And come into a deep sensation of trust. Everything that needs to be fulfilled or provided, it's ready for you. Feel it here. And begin to deepen your breathing. And coming out, we just walk the feet in. And bring your hands together and briskly rub the palms. Lift your feet, rub the soles of your feet. And then hold your shins. And gracefully return to a cross-legged seat, taking your time. Arriving to sit tall, to sweep wide. Bring your palms together and bring your thumbs to your forehead center. I am this, through and through. Long Sat, short Nam. Inhale. Sat. Nam. Sat Nam. Namaste. Thank you so much for your practice. If you want more, to know more of what's going on with my schedule, sign up for my newsletter. If you want more, set up a recurring payment. And everybody that has a recurring payment, I thank them. And I thank them with a short Kriya that matches this one. But it's a 19-minute video. You can do it seated in your bed. If you pay regularly, but not through my setup, and you didn't get it, just remind me, and I'll send it on to you. It's $20 to drop into this class, and it's $100 to get all of them that you like, including the in-person in Baltimore. So take the time, invest in yourself. By giving it value, it will be more valuable to you. The newsletter is there. Payments are easy. If you want more, there's more. I am not here this Sunday. I won't teach this Sunday morning. I'll be away teaching it at the Interfusion Festival. But I will think of you. And we will raise the roof in your honor. Sat Nam. I'll see you on Thursday. That's our next live class. So for tomorrow, either do the short Kriya that I sent out, or repeat today. Until then, Sat Nam.